dicks. And I should probably start this with like a PSA for you gentlemen. The male penis, as opposed to the female penis, is not the sexiest thing on your body. I'm sorry, like I know that might be hard to hear, like cover your dick's ears, but it's just like not. The penis is like Newman from Seinfeld. It's like really critical to plot development, but otherwise you want him to show up, deliver the mail, and get the fuck out because he's atrocious to look at. I had a gentleman caller once, if you say that, it's classy. I had a gentleman caller once who decided he was going to get me real revved up by sending me a picture of his penis. Okay, and no prior conversation to this. No like, hey, how you doing? Haven't heard from you in 6 months. Just bloop, little picture of a limp Johnson, midday, right on my phone. So I felt immediately compelled to text him back and say, you realize there's nothing sexy about the male genitalia, right? His response, rude. Rude. Yeah, so are unsolicited pictures of your flaccid penis, sir. That's about as sexy as me texting you like, oh, my vagina's as dry as the Sahara for you. Get over here now. I deal with some winners, though. Just the other day, actually, like any self-respecting, educated female, I was having alcohol-induced sex, and do you all have like your gauge for when you're drunk? Like, well, I don't want to hear it, but here's mine. I have the drunk eye, like that's how I know when I'm drunk, the drunk eye, just like the one eye closed. And it always comes up when I'm like trying to text, like the words are fucking everywhere and I'm seeing double drunk eye. Works the same when you like bring a gentleman back to your room, trying to keep it safe. You get out a condom, but there's like 7 dicks in front of you. I don't remember bringing this many people home. Drunk eye, boom. Anyway, alcohol-induced sex, and I'm already in like a sexually compromising situation. Like, so my gentleman caller from behind says through gritted, angry teeth, he's like, spread your shit. I went, excuse me? Spread your shit. That's about as sexy as telling me you're gonna hit me if I scream. When did rape lingo become foreplay? And where the hell is he getting his lines? Is he just like reading the transcripts of To Catch a Predator? Like, just waiting for like Chris Hansen to walk in. Oh, I just didn't want her to be alone. Is he listening to like 12-year-olds on Xbox Live all jacked up on Red Bull? Like, we're gonna get the fort, spread your shits, pussies! Yes, like Biff from Back to the Future, what he would say? That fucking pervert. So I was like immediately turned off. So I let him finish. And I told him to get the fuck out. Go, Newman! I work at a daycare. I do. I work with children. And, I work with this one girl. She's such a bitch. She's 5. And I realize why I hate her so much is because I'm immature. Like, I'm competitive with a 5-year-old. So she'll come in and she'll be like, Miss Kid, look at my nice twirl dress. I'm like, oh, it'd be nice if you had some tits to put in it, Vicky. I hate her. She's always telling on me. Like, I'll roll in on like a Friday morning after like a thirsty Thursday and I'm just like sneaking graham crackers to like absorb all the PBR in my stomach, and she's like, Miss Kit, actually she says Miss Clit because she has a speech impediment. So. She's like, Miss Clit's stealing all the graham crackers. Shut the fuck up, Vicky. Oh man, I love fucking with her. I put like salt in her yogurt. The other day, she's sitting in my lap, and she's sitting in my lap, and I'm reading her story, and she's like, Miss Clit, I'm in your gina. I was like, what the fuck? Now I'm not allowed to read stories to the kids. One day she comes up to me after she had taken a nap, and you could tell like she just had this big revelation. She was like, she comes up, she's like, Miss Clit, I said, what? And she's like, when we get old, we die, and like grandpas and grandmas die, and like my goldfish died. And I was like, fuck, like I don't get paid enough to get in philosophical discussions with a 5-year-old. And I was like, what am I gonna tell her? Like, what can I do to make this better? And I just looked at her and I was like, yeah, you're gonna die.